my name is Katie Towler. I'm the principal at the Career Academy here in Sioux City. I'm really excited to take you on a tour of the Career Academy space today so you can see what opportunities lie ahead for you when you get to high school. Today we're going to walk through the Career Academy campus and the Harry Hopkins campus. As students at East High School, you have the opportunity to take classes at either of these facilities. We do have transportation that will pick you up at East High School and bring you to the Career Academy or Harry Hopkins at the beginning and end of each block. If you drive your own car, you have the opportunity to drive to these campuses as well. So join me as we walk through the Career Academy campus. This is room 205. This is our education pathway. Students who are interested in becoming teachers, so they're going to a four-year college, can take advantage of classes in the education pathway. One day they're taking Foundations of Education and an ethics class in education. The opposite day they can take coaching classes. So at the end of the year they'll have transferable credits that will go to a four-year college in education and a coaching endorsement. So if they complete all of the coaching classes by the end of the year, they can be hired as an athletic coach. The next classroom that we're walking into is our ACT College and Chess Prep class. In this classroom, students have the opportunity to take practice ACT exams. The ACT is the entrance exam for college. So any student planning to go to a four-year college will at some point need to take the ACTs. In this class, students participate in online preparation program as well as work with a certified teacher in writing college admissions essays, writing college applications, and applying for financial aid. This class is really great for motivated sophomores, juniors, and seniors. As you can see, students in the Career Academy have some free time. So in between classes, they can either lunch, they can charge their devices, they can work on homework, or just hang out and talk with one another. Behind 211 is our business pathway. So students who participate in this may take accounting, finance, entrepreneurship, marketing. These are all opportunities that exist within the Career Academy. You can start taking these classes in 9th grade. Introduction to Business is kind of the best class to start this pathway, but accounting is also another great place to start. Students who are in our business pathway have the opportunity to run our student store. So you'll see behind this window here is our student store. Right now we're just at the beginning of getting it up and running, but eventually students will be able to stock that store with the things that they see important, sell snacks and different Career Academy apparel, school supplies, and this is all run by our student business organization. At the Career Academy, we have college access here as well. So Briarcliff and Morningside College have representatives who are with us 2 days a week. We also have someone from Western Iowa Tech who is with us every day. She represents Western Iowa Tech, the University of Iowa, UNI, and Iowa State University. Behind this glass garage door is our graphic design studio. So in graphic design, students have the opportunity to take a digital photography class. They work on color theory. They work on designing different applications for vinyl print. So for example, students in this class may take an order from a client who wants a vinyl poster. They'll design the graphics that go on that poster and get feedback from the client and then actually create the poster for the client to use. It's very similar to what happens in a graphic design studio in industry right now in Sioux City. The vinyl printer that we have right here behind me is one of the largest and most advanced vinyl printers in Sioux City. So students have that first-hand experience with that technology. You can see there's lots of computers in this classroom. It is the largest math lab in the district, as well as space for students to do the hands-on work that's required for graphic design. walk down the hallway, we'll pass 215, which is a multi-purpose classroom. This classroom is used for AP Spanish Language and Culture, as well as AP Spanish Literature and Culture. That happens on B days. On A days right now, we have Human Anatomy and Physiology that takes place. So students have access to these upper level courses that maybe they don't have access to in their home schools. Into room 216, which is our Computer Science Essentials classroom. In this classroom, students have opportunities to work in coding, website and application development. They also have the opportunity to do the hardware and software information technology work, as well as cybersecurity. So students are often working at these tables, tearing apart broken computers and trying to identify what is wrong and then putting them back together. They're also working with robotics and coding. So if you're interested in app design or development, if you're really good at it, or that's just something you have a knack for, maybe it's something you want to learn more about, this would be a great pathway for you to take advantage of. This is our lab for our computer science classroom and our engineering classroom. So you can see there's lots of specialty equipment all around the outside of this classroom. It allows students to do hands-on projects without worrying about harming any of the tables or the carpet. They really do have the opportunity to do a lot of really cool hands-on things within this lab space. Classroom. So freshmen, you can actually take advantage of this class in 9th grade, same with computer science. In computer science in 9th grade, you can take Computer Science Essentials, and in 9th grade for engineering, it's called Introduction to Engineering Design. So if you're a really strong math background or you're a really good problem solver, you'd like to identify issues within things and try and figure out a solution, the Project Lead the Way classes either in computer science or engineering would be a good fit for you. Design classroom. If you're interested in sewing, in fashion, in marketing, maybe you're interested in decorating or architecture, then this would be a really good pathway for you. In 9th grade, you would take Exploring FCS at your home high school, and then in 10th grade, you have the opportunity to start with basic sewing or color theory classes in the fashion and interior design classroom. You can see this room is filled with awesome technology and equipment, and it's a lot of fun for the students to be able to design in this space. Welcome to our Air Force JROTC. In this space, students starting in 9th grade can take advantage of leadership and citizenship classes. They are associated with the Air Force, but students do not have to foresee themselves in a career in the military to take advantage of these classes. So students in these classes are really learning about leadership and community service and how they can give back. There is a physical drill component, so if you're someone who is really interested in getting fit or staying in shape, as well as giving back to their community and being a leader, this would be a great class for you to try out. Students in 9th grade can sign up for the JROTC classes, and you can take them all the way through high school. You do get a uniform that's assigned to you, and once a week you are required to wear that uniform. This is our filmmaking studio. So in our filmmaking pathway, students have access to an actual news set. So the news set that you're seeing right now is the old set from KTIV. So students are able to create news productions in an actual set. We also have a whisper room, which is that charcoal kind of box with a window in it. Students are able to do audio recording and editing in that whisper room. So if you're interested in journalism, in broadcast news, in audio, maybe mixing music or recording music, being a DJ, animation, film production, or direction. This would be a great pathway for you to get started in. You'll want to start with mass communications. That's really the introduction to this pathway. And then as you get into 10th and 11th grade, you'll have some opportunities to come to the Career Academy to take these classes. We also have pathways for students who are interested in health science. What you're seeing right now is our certified nurses assistants classes. So these students right now are practicing and learning CPR. Students who are interested in any of the health career pathways can start with us in 9th grade with the health, our individuals and families class, or our biomedical science class. The biomedical science class is more of a forensics approach to science, where students are learning about a death of a fictitious character and diagnosing that and trying to figure out what happened to that character. They spend all year working in teams. Students who are involved in our health science pathways can graduate with certification in either certified nurse's assistant, pharmacy technician, or surgical technician. There's lots of great opportunities within our health science pathways. We're now at the Harry Hopkins campus. This campus is on Highway 75, and students at this campus have the opportunity to take advantage of some of our more technical classes. So when we walk into the space, you're going to see auto mechanics happening on one side of the shop, as well as welding and auto body. The students in the auto mechanics class are working on the interior of the car. So they're working on the engine, they're working on oil changes, figuring out brake systems, really identifying issues within the car. When we go to the other side of the space, you're going to see auto body, where they're working on dent repair, fenders. We have a paint booth where students can go in and actually paint a car, and also welding booths, so students have the opportunity to learn how to weld. These are all skills that go with them into trade school, after high school, or right into the workforce. These are really high in-demand career fields, so if you're really interested in working with your hands or learning more about cars or welding, these would be great classes for you to take advantage of. So follow me in.
Jeez. I don't know who's in it.
This is our auto mechanics side. So this is where students are working on small engines, and you can see they're working on the interior of cars. Some of these cars belong to the students themselves, and they're working on repairing them. Others are cars that belong to the district or belong to community members who have donated them to the shop for practice, so students can practice on them. Into this side, we're going into auto body. So you can see students are working on their fender repairs right now. So they're working on getting out minor dents and dings. And then over on this side is our white building is our paint booth. We're actually able to pull an entire car into that paint booth, so our students in our advanced classes can paint an entire car if they want to. And then over on this side are our welding booths. So this is where students are learning different types of welds. They spend a lot of time practicing within the welding booths. And as you can tell, this class can get loud. There are girls and boys both in this class, and we encourage everyone to give it a shot. If you're interested in participating in these classes in 9th grade, you will want to take Industrial Arts Technology, IA Tech. Thank you for touring with us today. I know it's not the same as an in-person tour, but we wanted you to see our space and know what options exist for you. There are a few classes that we weren't able to see today that I want to make sure I point out. One is our agriculture pathway. It's brand new to us this semester, and students in 9th grade can take advantage of the agriculture pathway. So next year you'll want to register for survey of the animal industry. So that's anyone who's interested in farming and gardening and nature in general, maybe in hunting, fishing, veterinary science. This would be a really good pathway for you to start with, survey the animal industry. We also did not see fire science or police science today. Those are both offered at the Career Academy in our downtown campus. If you're interested in being a firefighter or a police officer, maybe you're interested in being a paramedic or an EMT, then definitely start in those pathways. In 9th grade, you'll want to start with health or individuals and families or biomedical science. You didn't see construction today. Construction Academy takes place at West High School, and that's for students who are interested in home building. You can start with IA Tech in 9th grade if you're interested in that. Culinary Arts is another pathway that's offered at North and East High School. So if you like food or you're interested in cooking and designing food or the hospitality industry, then you'll definitely want to start with exploring FCS in 9th grade. And then lastly is our early childhood education class. That's offered at Clark Elementary School, so you can start that in 10th grade. In 9th grade, you would take Exploring FCS, but in 10th grade, you take classes out at Clark Elementary School, and you actually work with the preschool students and their teachers, so it's a pretty cool opportunity. What I didn't mention is that all of the classes I've explained today offer college credit, so you're getting high school and college credit at no cost to you. It makes a huge difference for you when you're getting ready to go on to that next step in your life. Not only do you have some classes or things that you know you're interested in and that you've tried, but you're getting that college credit for free, which is huge. So again, thank you for watching today. And if you have questions, make sure you ask those to your teachers and they will get the answer to you through me. Thanks. Have a great day.